We are looking good here on the road. It's 3rd and goal. Grimes will scramble to the left. He has Train in the back of the end zone for the out of bounds. It is 4th down. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha, and we are back with another episode of our Howard University Dynasty Rebuild. We are coming off of a big game last week against Harvard. As you see, Malik Milton, Defensive Player of the Week for the entire nation with those 3 touchdowns. And here we are with our first look at a top 25 opponent in Oregon State. We were 0-3 against top 25 opponents last year, but Oregon State's on a 2-game losing streak going back to last season's bowl game. So we're going to see how we fare. Reese will have to sit out for the next few games, but that's fine because we have Cameron and Lawrence. As we see the Oregon State Beavers come on the field, and now the Bison. And I got to say, man, even with them coming off that losing streak, Coach Milton has a terrible track record against these top 25 schools. You figure we dropped a game to Boise. Also, there was Auburn and then Notre Dame last season. So we got to prove ourselves here as Corso chooses Oregon State to win. Howard will kick the ball off. And it'll be fielded by Larkin. And he has a seam up the middle and he gets tripped up. If he didn't throw that juke move, he might have been gone. Oregon State will take over 1st and 10. From the 35, and they will hand the ball off to Larkin, and Larkin gets a smooth little gain on 1st down. 3rd and 4 approaching. Oregon State under gun. Dean will look for it, man. He finds McCormick almost right at the midfield line. 1st and 10 from the 47, and they will hand the ball off to Larkin. Larkin makes a man miss, and he's in the open field. And Devin Turner doesn't have the speed to catch him, and Larkin is gone, making the house call for 6. Oregon State goes up early. And that right there is just bad tackling. I mean, Hicks gets decimated in the backfield, and Turner just doesn't have the speed. That's 59 yards rushing already for Larkin. Howard to take over. Rodriguez gets the ball, makes a man miss. Will he be able to copy Larkin? And it doesn't appear so. 2nd and 12. Grimes under the gun, dropping back. He'll look to the left. Rodriguez will get there in space, throw a block, and Grimes will... Look at that. Oh, he throws the back juke and he gets tackled. A big 1st down for Grimes. 2nd and 13 from the 43. Grimes in the gun. He'll scramble to the right, and he has a man deep. Cameron will make the big-time catch down inside the red zone. That is a 30-yard gain. Howard, 1st and goal. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Throwing the incompletion there. 2nd and 10. Still at the 15. Grimes will roll to the left. Looking to make something happen, will get down inside the 5 and gets helicoptered. Showing signs of John Elway back in the day. Rodriguez gets the handoff. He'll just walk into the end zone. And just like that, Howard is on the board, looking to knot it up at 7 apiece. Oregon State will take over. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Dean under center. He'll drop back. Looks for Larkin in the flat. And Larkin gets tackled quickly before he can make anything happen. 3rd and 10. Dean in the gun, dropping back, has time, throws it up to Lloyd, and Lloyd makes the ridiculous sideline grab. Tackled down at the 20. 46 yards on the play. I mean, how do you defend that any better? Just throws it up. 2 guys over there. Malik and Colin, and neither one of them can make the play. And Dean's filling it and throws it up. Wilson with the touchdown grab over Hicks. And Oregon State is up again. We cannot have plays like that. Our defense has to be able to show up. As Grimes throws it deep, out of bounds. No one's able to make a play on that ball. 3rd and 14. Grimes is back in the gun, scrambling to the right sideline. He has the space. He gets knocked out of bounds. 4th and short coming up. Grimes will look to scramble again, but this time finds Milton. And that's a 1st down. 1st and 10 for Howard at their own 40. Grimes in the gun. Looking for Haynes in the slot for the screenplay. And he eats up a big gain there. We pick up again on 3rd and 13. Grimes is back in the gun, looking for space. He'll just scramble around, throws it up, and Milton is there in traffic for the big-time grab. I will say, this Howard receiving core is looking deadly this season as Rodriguez gets a decent gain on 1st down. I mean, he has options this year. Grimes, he has options that can just make plays in traffic as he looks for Traina, and it's tipped and picked off by Bean. And that's just unfortunate. That was a beautiful pass, but great defense. Dean dropping back. Turner will get his redemption with an interception. And that's what we need from Devin Turner. We limited his return duties this season so he can focus on being a top corner, and we need him to actually show up and be a top corner. He's already been burnt for quite a few touchdowns this year as Cameron gets the big 1st down, and we just need our defense to just show up. That's the difference between us being a top team as Cameron gets the touchdown grab. That looks like the same play we just ran. It worked the first time, we ran it again. Charles Cameron deep on the corner route, over the top of the linebacker's head, nothing he can do. And just like that, Howard will tie the game back up, 14 apiece. Hines will kick it off. And it is fielded by Larkin. And Larkin will take off, and Larkin has space again. Makes a man miss, and this time he gets all the way out to midfield. That is scary. We'll start the 2nd quarter off, 2nd and 7. Dean will hand it off to Larkin, and Larkin is making men miss. He's going to have a big game. It's reminding me of that Notre Dame game last season where we couldn't stop the run at all. And I might have spoke too soon as Colin Hicks gets in there and cleans up Larkin in the backfield. Howard will take over 2nd and 14. Grimes will roll to the left. He has space. He is our running game today. Reese Grimes is our running game. 66 yards rushing already as we start the 2nd quarter. And he'll look deep for Milton, and Milton skies up for the big-time grab. Rodriguez will take the direct snap, makes a man miss. Does a lot of moving and grooving just to pick up 1 yard. Not much there. 2nd and 9. Grimes is feeling it. Drops back. Has Traina. Traina down inside the 10-yard line. Down to the 4. And these are the big-time plays that our receiving core can make. Grimes drops back. He's going to scramble to the left. And he has nothing but green grass in front of him. That is a touchdown for Howard. And having that layer of versatility with your quarterback where he can take off out of the pocket like that, score, and you don't have to worry about him getting hurt, carrying anything. I mean, already an upgrade over Harper from last season. And who was that, Bailey? Bailey destroys the receiver coming across the middle. Dean in the pocket, has all day, looks upfield, has Wilson, and Wilson will fumble, but it is recovered by Quinn inside the 30. We need big plays. We're only up 7, and Hicks with the sack. Coming off the safety blitz, big time play. That's his 2nd tackle for loss of the game. 2nd and 15, but just like that, Oregon State answers, and Quinn with the big time touchdown grab. That was a dot. Dean put that in perfect position where only his guy can get it. And once again, Milton and Hicks getting left behind on a pass play. Grimes will take off down the sideline. Big time 1st down. Like I said, he is our running game. 2nd and 12, late in the 2nd. Grimes will scramble to the right. Gets popped and finds Traina down the sideline. And they'll call that a catch. 3rd and 10, tied up at 21. Howard dropping back. Grimes has space again. He's just going to take off. There's no one sitting there guarding the flats. He has that all day. Play action, and he'll take the sack. Bringing up 3rd down and long. Grimes dropping back. Has Lawrence, and he misses him. 4th and 18. They'll bring out the kicking unit. And we still have those kicking problems from last season. Just haven't seen them much yet because we put up so many points last week. But no, we're still struggling in that department as Oregon State will look to make a play on this last drive of the first half. And they won't. We'll get the ball back with 16 seconds left. Grimes is looking deep, but his receiver cheats off the route and it is intercepted. Hunter with a big interception, and he's on a big time return as well. He's going to go. Oh, but Traina there with the strip. And Howard will get the ball back. 3 seconds left. That was big. Haynes will get the ball. Fumbles it out of bounds. Let's talk about that hustle by Traina. If he doesn't force that fumble there, Oregon State's in field goal position at least to finish off this first half. As Grimes will scramble and throws it up to Traina, and it bounces off his back. Nothing going there. 3rd and 11. Grimes in the gun, scrambling to the right, looking for Traina, and he misses it. Quick 3 and out. Howard will have to punt the ball away. Larkin is back to return, and Turner with the strip. And just like that, Howard's back in action. Driving, Grimes will scramble, and he'll take off. And all game long, that's been there for us. 1st and goal, Rodriguez looking to make a play, gets popped for a loss. 2nd and goal from the 6. Grimes dropping back, will scramble to the left, and has Cameron. 2nd touchdown of the day for the big fella. And just like that, Howard is back on top. That is a connection that we already knew was going to be big time from the moment this big fella stepped on campus last year. I mean, he's just so easy to find down here in the red zone. And now there's 2 of them just like it. Don't forget Chris Lawrence is 6'7". So now we have 2 of those big time tight ends down there to worry about. Howard will kick it off to Lloyd. He had that crazy 46-yard reception earlier, and he, oh my goodness, makes 3 men miss, and he is down the middle of the field. No one will catch him. Touchdown, Oregon State. His 2nd big play of the game, and that was a doozy. It's tied up now at 28. This is a battle we're in. As Milton makes a big-time 1st down grab, getting down near the 40 at the 45-yard line. Grimes is back in the gun. He has time. He's looking deep. He has Haynes again, and Haynes gets popped. 3rd and 13. Boy, that was almost a repeat of last week's crazy back of the end zone catch. But he gets tackled, and this pass will bounce off Traina's back. That is the 3rd time he's looked for Traina this game, only for Traina to not be in position to make the catch. Play action, Norwood there on the strip sack, and Norwood's been playing out of his mind in these first 2 weeks of action, as we see Little on the deflection. 3rd and 15 for Oregon State. Dean will drop back, has time, looks to the right, and he just throws it out of bounds. Howard will take over at midfield. It's 3rd and 10. Grimes is going to scramble left. He has a man deep, but he takes off running. I don't blame him. Like I said, Traina has not been reliable this game, as that puts Grimes over 100 yards rushing. Rodriguez will catch the ball in the flat, but gets tackled out of bounds, and it's 4th down. And this time, Howard makes the kick. 40-plus yard kick try for Stover, and it's good. And Oregon State will take over at midfield. Play action by Dean. Has a man to the left. Wilson pushed out of bounds by Norwood. 3rd and 3. They'll hand the ball off to Larkin. He stopped for a loss. That is what we needed. 9 seconds left in the 3rd. Howard up 3. Grimes in the gun, and he gets popped. And for the 2nd time in as many weeks, we get a wonky forced fumble. Ball goes everywhere, and it is recovered by Hunter. He had the big interception return earlier, and he comes back with a fumble recovery that puts the ball right back in the possession of Oregon State, and Stewart almost gets another interception. We'll go into the 4th up 3. It's 3rd and 11 for Oregon State. Dean has time, and he finds Lloyd across the middle. Lloyd has been making plays. This has been a big-time game. Wilson making the grab. Hicks there for the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. And Dean will throw it up, and it's almost picked off by Malik Milton. And just like that, Oregon will have to go for the field goal. And we are tied up at 31 apiece here in the 4th quarter. We got to make the play. Malik will get the ball, and he has a window. They said he had Devin Turner speed, and he's showing it off here down the sideline. Gets inside the 30. Big time return. The biggest play of the game easily for us, as Howard takes over And they'll hand the ball off to Rodriguez, who gets his biggest run of the game down inside the 10-yard line. We are looking good here on the road. It's 3rd and goal. Grimes will scramble to the left. He has Traina in the back of the end zone for the out of bounds. It is 4th down. But we're going to challenge that. We're going to challenge that. Beautiful pass on the run to Traina. And he's back. Oh, yeah, and his foot's on the line. But they'll give us the touchdown. They'll give us the touchdown. And boy, oh boy, the Oregon State fans have to be pissed about this one. Brendan Traina literally has his foot on the line. That back foot is still in the air, and that right leg comes down, foot on the line, and they give us the touchdown. We must have paid the referees off, because there is no way. That is not a score, but either way, we are up 38-31. It's 2nd and 7. Oregon State has the ball. Larkin gets the handoff, and he's tackled quickly. This might be our best chance at winning against a top 25 school. We got to make something happen, and just like that, it's 4th down. They'll have to punt to us. Milton back to return. He fields it, and he is stripped, and he fumbles. But Cameron there on the recovery. Holy hell. 3 minutes left. We just got to hold on to the ball. Rodriguez up the middle. Moderate gain. Grimes in the gun, scrambling. He'll throw it up, and it is picked off by Suggs, and we are trying to give this game away. That's 3rd interception of the game. Oregon State, 1st down. Dean gets popped, finds Wilson across the middle. Wilson is inside the 5, and they will hand the ball off. Oh, and then he stopped before he can hand the ball off by Anderson. Big play. Big play. Play action. Turner's out of position. Lloyd with another big-time play. It's been Lloyd all day. It's 2 Lloyds on that team, and both of them are playing out of their mind. And just like that, the extra point try is blocked. They tried to tie the game up. The extra point try is blocked. Tim Johnson with the play of the season so far for Howard. Gets in there clean off the edge, blocks the extra point try. Howard is up by 1. Rodriguez will get near the 1st down. 2nd and inches, now 3rd and inches. And he has space. He's scooting down the right sideline. He will break free. Oh, he'll get tackled inside the 20. And that is it. Oregon State had no more timeouts. We were able to down the ball and run out the clock. And Coach Milton steals his first win against a top 25 opponent. We should be running to the buses. We shouldn't be shaking hands or anything. Brendan Traina got away with murder on that 3rd down touchdown reception in the back of the end zone. He obviously didn't get his feet down, but we do not care. We are celebrating in the middle of the field. Coach Milton pulls off the improbable on the road against a top 25 opponent. We were doing everything in our power to let them come back to win, but we hold on for the victory. And we moved to 2-0. Big time performance for the Howard Bison. And just like that, 2-0. And I mean, things are looking good. Things are looking good. We got San Diego State next week. They're 0-1. And I mean, I like the matchup. They're on a 5-game losing streak dating back to last season. I like the matchup for us. We are in position to do big things. Ball State, we should beat them too. Idaho, we should beat them too. And then we got Morgan State for homecoming. We might go into that game 5-0. I'm loving it here. Hey guys, look. Howard might be on the move this season. We might not be just talking about bowl eligibility. We might be talking about major bowl bid opportunities for this team. But there you have it. That was episode 14. Game 2 of Season 2 for your Howard University Bison. I'll be back next time. Until then, stay safe, stay conscious. It's been your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha. I'm out of here. Peace.